Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 16 of my AC Milan Football Manager 2015 Let's Play. And looking at recent results here, look at all these wins in a row. We're hitting some good form now as we head into the Italian Cup semi-final, the first leg, playing away from home. And as I believe, away goals do count. Will be nice to get a few here. Will put us in a very good position. I actually like playing away games. Of course, when there is away goals counted, some cup competitions they aren't. Well, because there aren't, two legs. For example, in England with FA Cup or something like that. So, that's what I ask as well. In Italy, is the Italian Cup like the FA Cup in like same level of importance? Of course, you do qualify for Europa League if you win it, so it goes down like that as well. You see Juve win 3-1, but Torino with one away goal, who knows? But you can't expect... Juve haven't even been defeated in the league this season, so you can't see that happening. Would love a huge final. Of course, back when we got dominated against Juve 3-0, like at home as well. I'd like to turn that around. It will be a great situation just to play them in the final, But we shall go in. Wait, I want to update you on something. We're still... sometimes I have these things done, but sometimes you may forget about it, or if you're a new viewer and you haven't watched it from the start. But even though I'd advise you to watch it from the start so you don't miss everything, or miss anything, because I show crucial things, not just games. But we've got training facilities and youth facilities going to improve over the course at some point later this year, so going towards next season, later in the year, just to improve the training and youth facilities, So that's really good. And also, I did ask for another affiliate club. I did want it to be another one like Guangzhou and... Where are we? Seattle. Even though I chose that one, it ended up they couldn't find one, so they came to us with Boca Juniors, but it was a different kind of setup. It's not the same one as Guangzhou. That's for... merchandising benefits to make more money. But this one, what does it say? The senior affiliate, which would be us, has first option on the affiliate's club players. So that changed the thinking. That changed the thinking about it. We have to pay them at the end. We pay them an annual fee of 141k, but it's Boca Juniors. We're gonna have a first option. To be honest, sometimes I think about that. It's not really important. Like, you see a young player at a team, you just buy him anyway. But it's not just that. In recent years, I know for sure, especially in FM15, having affiliate club from a team like Boca, or whoever's the affiliate club, you can actually get players like in your youth intakes. You can get like players from that country and from that club. Well, technically they won't show they're from them, but you can basically get Argentinian players through in your youth intake. So, but additionally to that, we get first option on their players, and they can bring through some talents, don't they? We'll go from, like a youngster, the youngest player in the first team. There's Jonathan Cagliari. I'm not sure how good he is. Look, we got the potential on him, so we could have a first option on him if we wanted to sign him. He's got potential, though. Potential to be a leading Serie A striker. There may be better options, but he looks pretty cheap, But if I go to transfer, will there be... he'll be a non-EU... I was just seeing if it says anything. No, it doesn't. I was just seeing if it says anything about having the first option on players. But anyway, we'll go to the reserve squad. We'll see anyone who's high valued, any good youngsters. Leandro Paredes. So you can just see they do bring through some talents. Anyone else? Nahul Zarate, is he a good youngster? I think there's someone else where his first name is that, and he's a good player in this year's game. But anyway, they're really the youngsters that are quality. 18-year-old Andres Cubas, again, good potential. So he's got potential to be a star. This guy might get another. Is he on my shortlist? No, we'll get him on the shortlist, and we'll see. Definitely defensive midfielders. I'm always looking, but of course we do have that. What's his name? Thomas Partey coming in from Atletico. So that's a big transfer. So wait, he's okay. I get it now. He's at Atletico, but he's on loan at Almeria. So, that's a big club from Atletico. A big signing. He should have some decent potential. Atletico is a good club. But anyway, Andres Cubas, that's what I mean. Boca, I just want to see can you see their numbers? Can you see their facilities? Yeah, look at this, extensive youth recruitment. So that's basically getting in the region, so they can hopefully bring through some good players in the future, and we can get them on a first option. So I just want to update you on that because I'm sure I didn't show that. So yeah, I'll leave it there. So what do you think about that? Getting Boca Juniors as, what is it technically called? The link type, yeah. First option. Getting a first option. Like compared to all the other options out there that you could get as a feeder club or whatever you'd like to call it, affiliate club, a first option one. So yeah, leave your thoughts. What other ones would be good? Like how do you rate getting Boca Juniors? I see them one of the best Argentinian clubs in terms of producing talent, at least. So anyway, we'll move in, and also another suggestion people have talked about is improving the defense. Even though it has improved of late, we still need to think about improving it in the long term. Right back situation, for me, that's sorted with Mattia De Chilio. We've got him coming through and only going to be getting better. The left back position is going to be obviously something that's needing to be improved. Who else do we have? Luca Antonelli, he's on loan as well. So is it just a 1 year loan? Yep, 1 year loan. And how about with Armero? Because there can be some 2 year loans. You got to check those deals out so you can be prepared. He's doing well in games, and it's just 1 year. And actually, this is contract run out. I could approach to sign him. That's a real interesting one. Like, I'm just going to leave it go for the rest of the season and see how he performs. But if he really starts improving, we can get him on a free. Like, for me, he's worth getting on a free transfer. You know what I mean? And anyone interested? No one's really interested. So, it will be interesting to see. But if not, we can sign a left back next season. But that's what I mean. We'll have to spend to sign. So, what do you think about getting him on a free transfer? Because right now, he's proving, last 5 games, 7.98 rating. Look at those last games, like over 8 rating. That's crazy. So, what do you think? But these are the positions I need. That's what I'm saying. Left back, centre back as well. We've got Adil Rami, Alex, who I probably want to try and sell, to be honest, because his contract will be running out. We're playing him here because he's on form. So, by that logic, I have to play Bacchetti, don't I? Because there's still an option for Bacchetti in the future for us. If he continues to do well, we may sign him for a reasonable fee. So there's still, the reasoning behind that. We just need him to, have some quality games. And Mexes will probably try and, his contract's running out at the end of the season. Releases 100k wages, 100k wages. So, I just want to give you an update on that instead of, a lot of the time I'm going to get into games right away and that kind of stuff. But, some information there on signings. And I feel the attacking players we're set. We've been showing we can score goals. I think the defense will sort out and they'll be really good. Diego Lopez has been reliable, and we signed that young goalkeeper, so he's going to be coming through. The goalkeeper position is sorted for mine, but I reckon centre back we can go maybe one big centre back sign. It's hard to get world class in for AC Milan right now with the money we have, and of course it's lowered the transfer budget after signing Destro. But someone to partner Adil Rami. He showed he is world class lately. Amazing recent form as well. He's had that over 8 ratings in recent games against Verona and Genoa. He scored in one of them as well. But we'll go into this game now. You probably notice we got a lot of players on loan. They aren't starting too much, but that's just for squad depth. We need that. We need that in the team. So, this is a bit of a snowy day, is it? Interesting. And also, Honda starting. He's a guy that has to prove for the rest of the season. Hasn't been played too much, but he scored 4 goals in 6 starts. And look at that international during the Asian Cup, but you got to say that Asian Cup, there's not too many good teams. He'll be playing in some easy teams in that, and it will score a lot of goals. But you can only see how he's performed. He seems like a goal scorer in FM15, judging off the goals he scored in the game time he's been given. So you got to understand that as well. He can score from free kicks as well. And we'll go into this game eventually, and I'm going to say aggressively, and I'm going to say we owe Parma. We must have lost against them last time. I think we did. That was a bit embarrassing. So we've got to push on here and get a couple of away goals. Definitely want to be winning. If we're winning going into the home leg, it's going to give us a really good chance, So Al-Sharawi, come on. Al-Sharawi, bit of a tame shot. He did well to get past, but wasted chance. It's going to go down as. But here, Honda puts it in. Al-Sharawi this time, and he wins a penalty. Well done. So who's going to come up? It's going to be Destro. like, for me, he's going to show his difference now. If he can put this in the back of the net again, he could be stepping towards becoming a world-class striker. He's definitely improved over the course of the season. This is how it started. He actually started really well. Then he struggled for a period when we struggled. It's like the majority of our players struggled when we struggled as a team. That just makes sense, yeah? And then everyone's playing well, and that's why we're playing well, if that makes sense. Everyone is... Yeah, when you play as a team, that's a big thing. You need everyone playing their role, not just a few players playing well, and then everyone can play well. So that's what you need. Team performance, and that's what I think over time they're gonna be having more faith in me as manager, and I got to get that out of my players. It's a big job for a manager, and that's probably where you could argue where they play as a team. The manager gets them to play as a team. So I've got to think about it more in that way as well, and I think I've corrected that. A few little changes tactically. The formation of the team has stayed relatively the same. Just a few changes over the course, hasn't it? Been to role changes, and I think we've got it set. But over the seasons, you might want to change it. Teams they recognize your tactic and find out how you play and all of that. That's what the best managers have to do, adjusting the styles and to adjust the players you have at your disposal. But I've got to say assertively and say don't get complacent. Adil Rami is stressed. He's on a yellow, so I'll just say you need to play it calm to avoid getting another yellow here. And he seemed to calm down, but it still looks like a negative reaction. But that's all right. I'll say the same for Amira as well, but I'll say it calmly. Don't want another booking, and he seemed to calm down. So that was a pretty good talk, I feel, with the lads. So, very good first half. Parma they're not the best team in the world. They've got dangerous players, though, like Biani. That's why probably Amira has picked up a yellow card, because he's a pacey type. But I really rate Diego Lopez. Like, he's not a guy when you're looking to sign a really good keeper. You see, he's not going to be the best in the world, but he's been great. Oh, look who's going to get a red here. It's Antonio Nocerino, and is he gone for sure from us? No, he's on loan from us. How crazy is that? Another guy, is he going to be coming? No. He's going to be coming back this season, but he's not running out of contract, so he's a guy we can sell as well. We've got all those players going to be coming back. Guys like Robinho as well, we can eventually sell once they come back to make a bit of money next season, and we could have a decent amount available, especially, I'll say, he's only on 9.5k per week, but is he on more for us? 18. So you can see that. But anyway, that's going to give us even better chance of winning. And I'm not sure if he'll be suspended for the next leg. He'll just miss the next league game, the next few league games through his suspension. Or, one league game for, compiling 2 yellows and then getting the red for this game. I think it will work that way anyway. As, Alton Top gets injured. Pretty good game so far this has been. I would love to score a few more, but it's good to be responsible defensively to hold on to our lead. Mattia Deschilio will come off. But this is the problem. We don't have anyone to really come on at right back. I should have thought about that a bit more, shouldn't I? But because De Jong is so good, we're going to bring De Jong at right back. We'll see. He can play there all right, Like, it's not terrible. No, he can't play there. I thought he did. It's the wing back, so sorry. Have to undo the last. I'm surprised we don't have anyone that can play. Can Alex play right back? Okay, he can't. We need, surely. How about Bacchetti? Okay, he can play left back. Then how about Armero? No. This is a weird situation. To be in. Rami? Okay, he can play right back. He's a good defender, so he should be able to plug in the gaps. We'll always have someone. Don't worry, we'll bring in Alex now. There we go. I think that should be it. Do we need to change anything? I'm not sure. I'm happy the game's coming along nicely. I see Armero, another very good game. Like, do you think this? What do you think? If Armero continues to play well, gets over a 7 rating for the majority of games the rest of the season, should I go for him? For a free signing? I could declare interest again. Declare interest for him. Honda. See, amazing free kicks from Honda. I know he's been doubted a little bit. I've even doubted him myself, but that led to the goal. He didn't score, but it came off, was it the crossbar? Either way, Came off the bar, and then Destro was there to pounce. So again, it's another chance by Honda that's led to a goal from a free kick. He's very, very dangerous. So with his value going down as well, getting a bit older, he's still only 28, I believe, but he's only going to be going down in value. He might be valuable to keep, And Rafinha, he's been so impressive. Wait, we have to check this out right now. I have to show you because I checked it out before. Rafinha, where are you? Yeah, his assists. He hasn't scored a goal for us, but he's got 7 assists, 1 in the cup and 6 in the league. So, I'd love to sign him, but of course Barcelona, they were going to be requesting a lot. No doubt, I'll declare my interest in him with the way he's been playing. So, yeah, I didn't get a future fee or something like that for him because it would have been too difficult to negotiate, I feel, with Barca. They wouldn't want to sell him. High potential guy, but he's really become settled. But hopefully, he can like us. Have you noticed that? Do you ever get that? I haven't really noticed it, me personally, in the past, where a player, they come on loan and then they really enjoy the time at the club and then they want to join permanently. Like they actually say that. I've never noticed that personally, though. We'll make another change. Menez has a little knock. We'll take him off. We've still got injuries, the problem. So, who are we going to bring on here? Ola John. We'll see how he goes on the right side. He's right-footed, isn't he? Yeah, so I'm not sure how he goes. Again, he's mixed in training, going up in some attributes, going down in some. Okay, he's fairly strong on the left. We'll see how he goes. Like, to me, again, really cheap he was. Only 2-star current ability. So I'm not really sure. Mental attributes look pretty weak, you got to be honest, for a top level. But you just have to give him the chances, because he has potential in him to grow. And if you notice, I'm probably commentating on the softer side, quieter side today. It's actually at night time for me, so I'm just trying not to be too loud. I'm trying to be a bit relaxed. I don't know if you like that as well. If you to have a relaxing commentary as well, opposed to like loud reactions all the time. Leave your feedback on it anyway, and I may just do that normally. Take that kind of tone. But here, Destro coming through, Honda, Ola John. Ooh, see, I'll still get excited with shots like that. See, he's a talented kid, You look at his attributes. He's that quick guy with good dribbling and all of that. He creates it. Look at that to Honda. And back to him. Oh, I so want him to score. Oh, it went in. Honda. Oh no, it's our own goal. But again, Honda, I'm sure they will go down as assist for him. But again, that's promising signs from Ola John, I think that's how you say it. Am I saying it right? Ola? Is that how you say his name? His first name? But either way, he helped create that. That's what, those are the good signs. Those are the good signs you can see from youngsters. And he's still, he can become, like, even in real life as well. Like people have said, he's not caring so much or something like that. But he's still a young player. He's still a young player. He hasn't grown into his potential. He can still do that. He still has time to do that. But he obviously needs the work rate. He's got low work rate in the game, at least. That's all I can judge off. We go Ola John here. You can see what's his work rate's 9. You probably want that to be a bit higher. Determination's a bit low as well. He's the type of player I like. He's got very good crossing, but inside forwards don't really cross too much. But dribbling, all of that. Like, to me, he looks like an alright guy. Not sure what you think if you kind of consider all of his attributes and his whole situation, his age, just everything like that. I think he's a good player. And did we just make we just made 2 subs here to make a change for once. But very, very good win here. We're more dominating you. Like, the games we should be winning, we're being really assertive here. We're putting in big performances and not just sneaking a 1-0 or something like that. A very, very good performance here. Well done. And again, De Jong are really stepping up. Another player of the match performance. Amazing. But here we have a problem. We got players. Usually it says a player has reached a yellow card limit, but here we have 2. Adil Rami and Pablo Amero. Oh, the ban will apply for the cup matches only, so that is a thing. The game has answered my own question from before, if a player would be banned so that's an interesting rule. In England, it's all domestic games. It's sometimes when a player gets a red card in a Premier League game, then they just miss the FA Cup game, something like that. That's I've noticed. Ooh, some players here that catch my eye. Florian Thauvin, I really like this guy. He's a talent. But we do have a couple players in that position. But he's available for a very cheap fee. And I really like him. I'm not sure what people think about him in real life, but yeah, I've heard of him a few times, he's a good player, but again, you have to assess all signings and the signings we need. I always get interested in signing like attacking players, like wingers and all of that, but I got to think about the same for defenders. Barcelona have rejected Rafinha's the inquiry for Rafinha. But that's the thing, we've got to see how he's sitting next season for Barcelona. Is he a first teamer or is he a rotation option? We'll see that, and we'll analyse next season in the pre-season if he will be available. We don't know what kind of money we'll have at the same time. And again, at the same point, we may look to, I'll say sign a centre-back, but we've got Sergi Kristoff coming in. So, maybe it's hard. You just have to wait because you have no idea what's going to happen with transfers. We could be selling players. We could be selling more. Selling a big player brings money in. You have no idea how it's going to pan out. We move on, guys, into the next game of this episode. Back in the league against Cagliari. You can see they're 19th, struggling right now. They want to avoid relegation, so they're going to need some wins, obviously. So at home, I'll say they want to target this game as a win, playing at home, or just to get a point or something. But against us, it's probably going to be tough with our recent form, And also some interesting results. Well, most notably, Fiorentina and Roma both get a 1-1 draw. That's probably the best result for me because they're both around us. And if I can win, this means I'll go 3 points clear of Fiorentina. That's huge. Very, very huge. But still, again, a big game. Big game be coming up. It's getting closer and closer. That could be the decider almost. But then still some tricky games. We've still got Juve, Inter, Lazio, Napoli is more of the bigger teams to play this season. So regardless of the result against Fiorentina or the result here today, there's still a lot of that games that's going to decide that. We definitely haven't got Champions League yet, but there's a huge chance. There's a bigger chance than a couple of months ago. So Nigel de Jong, like 8.46 last 5 games. That's probably one of the highest average ratings you're going to have, especially for a defensive midfielder. Al-Sharawi getting close to that as well, but there's a couple of changes I need to make because Abate is injured. Who else? De Chilio. It's been an interesting one because I don't have someone to play at left back if I play De Chilio at right back. And if I play De Chilio at left back, there's not someone to play at right back. That's natural or something. There's, what's his name? Antonelli, but he's come back from injury. I'd rather bring him off the bench. So we got rotation options there, whether I want to bring him at right back or left back. We're going to see what the deal is because he can actually play right back. He's competent there. So we'll see. He's another guy on loan who obviously we probably won't sign, but he's going to do his job as a loan signing. So it'll be very interesting to see Adil Rami starting a game at right back and see how he performs. There'll be pressure on to win here. Obviously, he'll be lacking a bit of support as opposed to someone like De Chilio playing there or Abate, but hasn't got terrible attributes, He definitely defensively he'll be good as a right back. So maybe down the left side is where we'll look for that. So they got the 3 centre backs and the wing back. So you would think they're going to play fairly defensive, but I still think we should be able to dominate them. We'll go aggressively and say I expect nothing but a win from this match. I feel that's a good motivating team talk. It's been working for me. I'll say passionately I have faith in you. Didn't get too many greens from that. We got a happy one there. And say passionately I have faith in you. Yeah, didn't really change too much there. So I can maybe you can start to feel they're getting used to my team talks and I might have to look for something else. But maybe it was just a one-off. Who knows? Oh, who's injured here? Suso, man. I still feel he's a bit injury prone, It feels like he's always picking up knocks. He's still not even match fit. So like a knock in this game is not going to help for that. Hopefully he can run it off though. I hope anyway. That's what I'll be looking for. I hope for this game he doesn't get a permanent injury. Suso. It says it again as we get a little update from Mauro Tossotti. Come on, man. I don't like it when we don't score in the first half in a game we're really supposed to win. Suso, Rafinha, Al-Sharawi. Oh, I like that combination. Oh no, long goes on. Sal, what a save! What a save, Diego Lopez. Wow, I thought that was a goal for all money. Surely. And I bet you were thinking it was going to be a goal as well. Drop in the comments if you think that was going to be a goal, because I thought it was. This may be, though. Sao. Whoo, firing shot. Got to be careful here. Got to be careful. Where are we? Team talk. Passionately. Concentrate. We can't concede a goal here. We might even be a bit lucky that we haven't done so. Like, we're actually playing poorly here. Shots-wise and possession-wise. I'm not sure what's the biggest reason so far. I'm not sure if it's just, not playing someone natural at right back. Surely that's not it. That goal was coming. I said concentrate. Did they concentrate? No. This is a crucial game. We have to turn it around here. Fiorentina drop points, and we have opportunity to go on top of them. Ugh, man, a loss would be terrible. Man, we've got to turn this around in the second half. Aggressively. Wow, come on. I don't know why. Why is Al-Sharawi disenchanted? Maybe my team talk in the first half. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Why is he disenchanted? I'm not really sure the reasoning behind that. Just because we were losing 1-0 at half time. Come on, man. That's why, some players need to be mentally aware, But this has just been a really poor game. We don't look likely at all. We'll push up to a bit attacking, to play in this game. Something needs to change. Every game can't go smoothly, I suppose. Suso, we'll bring on Honda, who's been scoring in recent times. And look how much the morale can change. Wow. Rafinha maybe has to come off. Maybe we'll bring on who are we gonna Montalivo? I want to bring Medran. Is just a bit more youthful, a bit more fresh legs than Montalivo would be. And maybe we have to change it up here. Maybe we go a bit more direct and higher tempo. You got to change this up sometimes. And we'll go with that, I think. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but surely it can't just be the right back situation affecting a whole performance. Do you think it could? But I don't think so. Because midfield-wise, it's like similar players that were playing. So that's like it's a shock for me. But surely we have to at least get one goal back. Like to avoid defeat here. A loss will be terrible. That would be so terrible. But this doesn't look like us, We'll go team talk. We'll go assertively. Demand more? Okay. Right away. Surely won't be a chance for them. Oh, no way. It's a foul and it's a penalty. That's crazy. And it's the yellow card. Like, if they score this, we're not going to come back because we don't look likely. I thought maybe we can sneak a goal to get a draw. We probably wouldn't get two. Diego Lopez. Unless we go like really, really attacking to change the game. Sal smashes it home. It's going to be one of those games where our run of wins is going to come to an end. Going to make the end of the season so close. But I hope this is just a one-off. I hope anyway. One change. Who's going to come on to change this up? Yes, for me, Drazic or someone like Ola John is not that class level to change things up, But maybe Antonelli. I'll take Bacchetti off. Had a very bad game. We'll bring Antonelli on. And maybe just to bring De Chilio on that side. And fullbacks to go a bit more attacking here. And what more can you do? We can go run at defense more and shoot on sight to take the chances. Maybe play out of defense on, just get it forward. Go route one, be more expressive, push higher up. We have to go for it here. It's as simple as that. Pump the ball into the box. That's exactly it. Get the ball forward. And play on overload. That's what we have to go for, really, don't we? Yep. we'll put those settings the way we have to and see. We'll just see if it can be turned around. Luca Antonelli, he's sort of coming on so De Chilio can go to a more natural right back position, and see if that will make a difference. Come on, got to score here. It's not like we have a less man or something. It's still 11v11, and we still got talent. We've still got talent. Al Sharawi, come on. 15 minutes to get another goal. So we at least get a point from this game. I think, we're on the same points, weren't we, with Fiorentina? We just got to get above them, whether it just be 1 point. If it can't be 3, 1. just to have that to be on top of them, And of course, keep an unbeaten streak going. Would be nice. I don't want to put too much team talks out. We just said before, but we'll say passionately again. Or could we go... We'll go push forward, and we'll say that for a second and wait till we can make a change. There we go. Wanted to do it quick. But, yeah. Can they play wing back? Well, he can play up to left midfield. Okay. De Chilio. He can play up to right midfield as well. So what I'm going to do here is push these guys up and actually play them in a striker role. It's changing it up completely, but we need to get as many men as we can. We got to go to... we're going to lose it here. We're going to lose. So we're going to have to play with wingers, put them on support, so they get the balls in, Not playing on attack, because then what's attack? Okay. Nah, I feel support will still be best to do. Wait, De Chilio. Winger. Supports. Let's go. And even De Jong and ball-winning midfielder. Put him on a more of a supporting role, just a little bit more forward. We're taking the risk here, aren't we? And deep lying forwards, but put them on attack. Have good experience with deep lying forwards at FM this year. So yeah, let's go for it. Yep, I think so. But we're gonna exploit. We exploit the flanks here. Exploit the middle. Not really sure. Take more risks now. And maybe exploit the flanks, because exploit the middle, that hasn't been working. The penetration for this game hasn't been working. So yeah, come on, let's go for it. I can at least say we're going to go for it here. There'll be 10 minutes played, but let's see if we can. There has to be a highlight, surely. Come on, show us something. 2 minutes of injury time. See, if this was real life, something would happen in this time. In the last 10 minutes. Will it oh! No? Oh, nothing. That's crazy. Nothing happened. Yeah, like I said, if... majority of games, something happens in the last 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm not going to complain about it. I'll take it on the chin. I'll just say, yeah, we're unlucky there. It wasn't working for us. It was just one of those games, a bit out of the blue. But we don't deserve. Yeah, we didn't deserve to get anything from this game. We played badly. Like I said, we'll take it on the chin, and we'll just move on to the next games. Also, you got to look at the players that were missing for the last game. We weren't playing a natural right back. Rami, unfortunately, yeah, he couldn't play. We were missing Abate. That's what I just said. Yeah, Armero as well. Yeah, left back who's been consistent. He was so amazing at left back, and then you lose that, and you change up the defense. Yeah, it affects the team, and Churchy's going to be coming back. We've been lacking that impact on the right wing, Menes hasn't really been amazing like the last 2 games there. Before then, he was scoring. But yeah, he's a hard one, He'll score sometimes, and sometimes he won't. But either way, like I said, that was just a hard one to take, that result, because we had opportunity to get back into 3rd position for Champions League. But we're on the same points as Fiorentina. We'll just make that game so much more important, We'll take that off. So yeah, that's a good omen to end the video here. But it's going to be a close one. It's going to be an interesting season. The end to this first season here. But I think we can do it. I think we're on good enough form. We have a good amount of home games. How much home games to away games do we have in the league here? We got 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5 home games. And how many aways in the league? You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got 1 extra home game. but they are against big teams. They're against Fiorentina, Napoli, Inter, just some of them. So, yeah. Do you think we can do it? Because that's obviously the fight now, and a couple of teams are alive. Lazio, Palermo as well. Napoli's dropping down a bit. But you think realistically it'll be between Fiorentina, us, and Roma with a slight chance? Because, yeah, we could easily lose games. Fiorentina could lose, and Roma could go on a good run. Even second could be still up for grabs. It would be nice if we won that game, yeah. Ooh, would be very, very close. But again, I'll take it on the chin. We'll learn from that result, and we'll push on. That's a good mindset to take, in my view. So hopefully enjoy the video, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the very next one.